this is really hurting us stamina-wise. So, Tokyo Derby, I don't care who you're challenging me on. Not going to challenge you back. Not doing the post-parade. Let's see what we can do with Stable Court. Or Pale Fear first in this G3. You got to finish 9th or better. Okay. Then the Tokyo Derby will be up after this. Racing in Lexington. No, well, actually, is it August yet? I think, no, it's not August. I don't think it's August. It's July, so no rough yet. We don't have to worry about it. Over odds here. See if we can get it done. Usually with our original horses, one or two things happen. Either we start off and we're doing great with our originals from their first races, or we struggle with them and then we end up losing them at some point. That's what I'm worried about with Hidden Mystic. I'm worried that may be the case, even though we've already won a race with him, which is something I can't say for the other originals that we eventually lost. You know, like I said, just he's gassing out. I still don't think he has a great speed rating so far, but we're gassing out before we even have a chance with him. So I'm just worried about his stamina more than anything. Like I said, we were able to win a race without great speed, but we had the stamina and the consistency to make that run. So, you know, yeah, I mean, we'll figure that out when we race with them again. Pale Fear, we just gotta beat 5 other horses. It's not doing well. I mean, he's not doing bad. We're 7th right now. The 5 horse passes us, we'll be 8th. All right, 8th place, we'll take it. That's all we needed. Hit our goal. Stop celebrating. We didn't win squat. Good result. We'll take it. Goal reach. Now it's time for the Tokyo Derby with Stable Court. Field of 14. We're expected to finish 7th. All right. It's not usual. It's not common that for the Tokyo Derby I don't have great odds. I swear I saw one of my horses here. Do I? No. Like one of my originals that, you know, I lost, but not the case. All right. Over odds. 7th or better with Stable Court. Here in the G1 Tokyo Derby. Let's see what we can do with Stable Court. Today Ruler still has the record here and so many other courses, which is still surprising. Well, maybe that's why too. Setting records, I guess, is also a thing. I know he has more records on courses in this game than Desert Diver has. Desert Diver is $2 grand less, even though Desert Diver did get, you know, I think a Horse of the Year award and was in the Hall of Fame. Today Ruler, I think, did get Horse of the Year at some point. I'll have to check again. He never got in the Hall of Fame, but like I said, a lot of these tracks he still has records for. That has to account for something, clearly. And I don't know what else he won as well, even if, you know, he may have won more titles than Desert Diver, believe it or not. I'm not sure, though. Desert Diver got in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure how the Hall of Fame works in this game, but we're not running towards the front like we should be. I know. I know. Good thing is we should have a decent amount of stamina left in the end. With Stable. Get him moving, get him moving. 5 furlongs to go. Max stamina. Kind of going to move Stable in just a little bit. So get him creeping up little by little. Still not using too much. In fact, I think he's been pretty solid as far as the stamina consumption is concerned. Get him going. Get him going here. Didn't mean to move him out that much. Alright, let's punch out ahead. Let's see. Last corner leader. Gotta love that ability. No whip ability, which is the only reason I bought this horse. I don't even know how to activate that, but that's why I bought him. So we're 2nd right now. We're dropping down. We're 3rd, 4th, 5th. We may just... No, we're not going to get there. Gassed out. Well, that's not a good first-time result there for Stable Court. 12th place. Ay, ay, ay. It's not a good result at all. And I didn't realize, I forgot he was with Pink. I just fixed our relationship with her. I'm not sure. Well, maybe a G1 is just a little bit above his means right now. I should probably keep him to G1s and, well, not G1s, G2s, G3s. That's what we're gonna do. Stable court. Let's put him in like a G3 or something. Whenever he's ready to go again. Yeah, we'll do a G3 with him. 8 furlongs. Oh, wait, could have. Well, can't change their start. His stats. Yeah, stamina's only a 47. Speed is whatever. He should be able to do relatively okay. Maybe the G1 was just kind of a big step up. Which now I know. It's actually good that we tried him out there, because now we know we're not going to put him in that type of race going forward. Pale Fear. 6 furlongs, I guess. Why not? Yep. Should be good to go. What are we racing with today? I can't remember. Is it Hidden Mystic already? Might be. Hopefully it is. No, Citrus Win. Alright. Well, easy race here. We can finish wherever we want and we'll hit our goal. It's always nice to know. Osaka, I'm still going to try to win. Like racing on the dirt here. Citrus, we did get a win with her, right? Oh, I can't check here. It's fine. Let's see what we can do here again with Citrus. I mean, we'll hit our goal wherever we finish, but trying to get a win or a money place finish would be great. Bionic Club. Colt still has a record here for this G3. He's been gone for a long time, so. One of our first horses we had and retired successfully. I think he was one of our first successful colts that we had, I should say, that we were able to retire. In terms of being a grade 1 horse, he was the first one in the line of horses we've had. Behind the club, he was a monster. Well, we're looking good with Citrus here. Like I said, I suspect we'll beat a couple of horses. I don't see us coming in 12th. I really don't. Citrus is a pretty good ride. She doesn't she doesn't cause me too much grief or anything. She settles in pretty nicely, and yeah, I think her pace is pretty good. So hates pack. Now it unlocks. Golly. We've ran her like this the last 2 races and she's been fine. Now all of a sudden it unlocks. Like, game, make up your mind. I don't know what counts as the pack, because like I said, we've ran her in company of horses the last 2 races and she has been completely fine. Now this race, she's like, no, not feeling it today. It is what it is. Let's get her going. Let's get her going. Well, I mean, wherever we finish, we'll be fine. Nah, Newman gets held up by that horse. Bad luck for you, brother. Despite that hates pack ability, she's still going to finish further than a couple of horses, at least. Probably beat 2 horses. And we beat 2. Felt like we could have had the win, but hates pack ability was... Locked crowd, yeah. Spurt wasn't timed great, yeah. Whatever. Goal reach. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Alright. Hidden Mystic should now be up. Good. Gotta figure this horse out, because I really think he can and will be something special. If we lose him, the AI will do fantastic with him and probably rake in a whole bunch of wins. We're expected to finish 4th, which means they're going to give us a goal of hitting the top 5. It's doable. No, top 3. Even more of a challenge. Fantastic. Just lovely. And again, I'm still figuring this horse out. I'm just going to have to be disciplined. I'm not going to have him chase the leader. He needs to be leading. That's his preference. But every time we've tried to go for that, we have gassed out and we've had nothing left in the tank at the end of the race. We cannot afford to do that. We're going to have to ignore the game protocol and just do what's going to get us to hit our goal, most importantly, because we can't continue to not hit our goal, then we're going to lose him. So I'm just going to let him run where he's running right now. I'm not going to adjust him or anything. I'm going to keep him right here. And if anything, I'm just going to move him to the outside right now. And that's it. This is what we're going to do with him. Because again, stamina has been hurting us. I know this is not where he wants to be. And oh, look at that. When we're not, so this horse is a bad temper. So Hidden Mystic is quite a temper. If he's not where he wants to be, he's unsettled. And then if he's running too fast, he gasses out. This is not the horse I want. This is not the type of horse I want. I don't want a horse with a bad temper. They... Oh my goodness. Gives me such anxiety, I swear. Is this stamina dropping already? Stamina's already dropping. This is so frustrating. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Like, if I were to try to... you guys have seen, I've tried getting him to the front and he gasses out. There's nothing I can do for this horse. Nothing I can do. This race is already tarnished. That's such a waste of potential. That's... that's so disappointing. I mean, what happened with him? I don't understand. When I say what happens with him, I mean, he has been such a pain. He reminds me of that filly that we lost, that we cannot figure out for the world of us how to get her to work. So that's so disappointing. Was so excited for Hidden Mystic, and he'll be gone before we know it. I just... Yeah, he will be gone before I know it. And he's gone. I hate when that happens. And there's really nothing I could do. I tried running him at the front. He was gassing himself out. It's just that's disappointing when that happens, because it's like it's out of your control. And once you lose a horse in this game, you rarely get the opportunity. I don't think I've ever gotten the opportunity to get that horse back. Get any of my horses back. And watch, the AI are going to win with him and probably do fantastic. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out. His temper is only 42. It's not even terrible, but... Let me think. I've lost a couple of horses. I lost Golden Club. I just lost Hidden Mystic. Like I said, Golden Club now is doing fantastic, as you can see. He's getting wins. Still not as good as he probably could be, but still 25 starts and 8 wins. Golden Ruler, another horse. The filly I was really excited for. We lost her. Still know nothing about her stats at all. We probably won't, since we lost her when we did. That's the only thing. Some of these horses, ironically coming from Sedate Ruler, have been the most troublesome horses, which is so weird because he was so easy to work with. We rarely had issues with Sedate Ruler. We did absolutely amazing with him, which is why I don't understand why some of his offspring are such headaches. You know what I mean? Some of his offsprings have been such a headache to work with, and we've lost them in the process. That's concerning for me. It's very concerning for me, because it's starting to make me wonder if I should still even continue to use him, if it seems like we're going to get these horses that have been, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Because I think Night Club is from Sedate Ruler. Hold on. Let me check Night Club. Night Club is our current only original we have. No, Night Club is from Biotic Club. And so maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is Sedate Ruler. Maybe he is not as great of a stud as we thought he would be. Despite his overall classifications and his rating, he is not produced. We haven't been able to keep his foals, essentially. We've lost, I think, almost all of them. You know what I mean? Well, let me go back to the pasture. Let me see. Have we been able to keep any horse? that we've gotten from him, because that's really concerning. And like I said, he was great. He had no abilities, but he was fantastic. And I love him because he's a gray, but he has not given us anything. His temper rating isn't the greatest, though. I mean, it's C. The others are B and S for Western Tiger. That's fantastic to know, at least. Great Bolero would have been the only horse that I think would have came out of him. Everybody else, it was. I mean, these are all the horses I've been gifted. These aren't. None of these studs are originals. Brood mares. Do any of them come from him? Night Breeze. I thought Night Breeze. No. Ant B, no, and Suave, no. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Sedate Ruler. It's got me a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we have not been able to keep any of his foals. We ran into the same issue. We lost Hidden Mystic. That horse is probably gonna go on to do well. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to say the least. Yeah, I don't know. I love Grays, but I may have to let Sedate Ruler go if this is what's gonna happen with his foals for whatever reason. I don't understand why. Like, his temper rating is about his only bad quality. Everything else is fine. So I don't understand why we're running through this issue with his foals. It's so confusing. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to say the least. I was really looking forward to working with that horse. And like I said, that horse is probably still a late developing horse. So we still didn't even get a chance to see its potential. And we're not going to. It's the only thing about this game I don't like. Once you lose a horse, you don't... I haven't gotten the chance to get any of my horses back. Remember, I tried for like 2 years to get one of those fillies back. They never gave me an opportunity to ride with her again. She was always already... you know, in a race by with an AI jockey. I never got the chance to ride with her again, and that's been the case with any Gallop Racer original horses I've lost. Once I lose them, they're gone. I don't know, maybe some of you have had better luck in getting a second chance with them, but once I lose a horse in this game, they're gone. So that's what's frustrating about Hidden Mystic. We still didn't even get a chance to hit his potential at all. You know, squandered away. And again, extremely concerning, because that's the same thing. It's happening with horses that are coming from Sedate Ruler. And I'm like, what is wrong with him as a sire that we're getting these issues with his offspring that are just becoming absolute headaches? You know what I mean? And Stable Court is not doing anything. I'm almost regretting I even picked this horse. I thought he was going to be decent, and it looks like we can't do anything. We needed to get past 2 horses. We only got past 1. Not acceptable. We're hitting a dry spell here. We're hitting a very bad dry spell. Stable Court is doing nothing for us. We just fixed our relationship with Pink. If we continue to do bad, it's gonna... This is all working backwards. This is all working so negatively for us. Everything is now just going backwards. We're doing so well, and now it's just going downhill. What I say, I just fixed our relationship with her. She's so temperamental. I mean, Cook, gosh dang it. Ugh, it's the one thing about this game I hate. It is so ridiculous how quickly these trainers can turn on you, despite the fact that you can win on one of their horses. You can win some of the biggest races on one of their horses for an entire year. It doesn't mend the relationship. The second you lose a race, I mean, I can't even get rid of Stable Court. Like, there's nothing I can do at all. In fact, I'm not even going to race with this horse. I'm just going to let it go. There's 2 bad races, and we just fixed the relationship with Cook. That's so obnoxious, man. Oh, I forgot. Onyx Prince and Sharp Charm are both available. Thank goodness we can get Onyx, so we can at least hopefully use this horse to mend our relationship with Cook. We'll do the attack and stuff later. And Sharp Charm, which we don't have to worry about this trainer relationship with Nozawa, our boy. Totally forgot about them. In the midst of losing Hidden Mystic, we actually got another 2 originals. Thank goodness. I'm going to let Stable Court go. I'm not even going to race with them. I don't even know why. I picked him for that ability, and we still haven't unlocked it. Waste of time. Alright, Onyx Prince is ready to go. Now, who is he out of? From Great Barrel. So both of these 2-year-olds are from Great Bolero. I think these are the only 2 that were sired by him. So, we'll see how they do. Hopefully they'll do better than what we've gotten with Sedate Ruler. Onyx Prince. Let's get his tag going. His father, what? Great Bolero? He had the white and black mask, right? Or the white and black hood. I think I want to do the same thing with this son. I can't remember the pattern. I think it was the polka dot board, right? It's a black and white board like this. With the blinkers. I said blinkers on. Thank you. Actually, I want to make this white and black because I like for the blinkers to actually be white. I know that seems goofy, but it makes a difference. For me, at least. Did we give him a shadow roll? I can't recall if we did. And then we'll do the white and black bandages. Oh no, but I think it was white. I think the first color is white and the second color is black. Something like that. Whatever. We're going to try to give him the look like his father. Oh no, computer shut down. No. Alright, let's make sure audio is still good. Well, there is Onyx Prince. Hopefully he will be better than Great Bolero, who was a dirt horse. He should be a dirt horse. I think Night Breeze as well.